Right folks, and welcome to the channel. And in today's video we're going to take a look at the MRH159 Brown Sound from Nembrini Audio. So let's check this out. Right, so this is the MRH159 from Nembrini Audio. It's based off the Marshall 1959 Super Lead, but this is just no ordinary Marshall 1959 Super Lead. No, this is based off Eddie's modded 59 Super Lead to give you that brown sound. Although I have got a tube screamer in front just to push that saturation just a little bit more. And as you see, we've got this little red box in the corner there, and that is the mod itself. So if you don't want the if you just want the traditional 59 Super Lead sound, and then with the brown sound on, sort of just pushes the amp that a little bit more, just gives it a little bit of extra saturation in there. The tube screamer I've got in front is just the Nembrini one. Start without that switched on. So these are the settings I've got it on, and the presence is all the way up, bass about 3/4 of the way up, middle just over halfway, and treble just past 2 o'clock. So the signal path is the Epiphone Zaki Wild Les Paul, going straight into my audio box i2, straight to studio, straight into the MRH 159. So we'll have a quick look at the rest of the amp. Like I say, I've got the Nembrini tube screamer in front, which that's a free plug-in. The cabinets I'm using is the MRH one, and it's got a couple of GM12 and a couple of J120 speakers. Like I said, both mic'd up with 57s. Switch that around, and the other cab you've got, so you've got a Mazer cab with the typical V30s in there. You've got an orange with V30s again, and then you've got the Soldano Legend. I don't like that sound. And then you've got the I think that's a Bogner 212. And then you've got the Fender Tweed 4x10. And then back round to the MRH. You don't have to have the inbuilt IRs in there. You can load your own up, or you can bypass that altogether and have a third-party IR loader in there, say Pulse or True Carbs or 2 Notes, whichever. There's a whole plethora of IR loaders out there. Also on this screen you've got different microphones. So so you've got 57s, you've got Ribbon 121s, condensers, 421, and then back to the 57. And you can have them in different positions and different distances away from your cab. And then you can either pan them, and then you can blend those two with these two faders here, high and low cuts, bit of studio reverb if you want some decay. And then this cleaner here, this basically takes a lot of the low end rumble off, so I've got that switched on at the minute. But if you take that off, not doing a lot, but it's just doing a little bit. It's just taking that sort of really low endy off, and then same with the harshness, taking a lot of that high end brittleness off. And you've got noise gate in there. Now with the tube screamer on, yeah, you need the noise gate. That's without the noise gate on. And then these are just your inputs and outputs from this screen as well. You can actually use the amp controls as well. So you got presence, 3-band EQ, volume 1 and a volume 2. And you can also switch off the Brown Sound mode in there as well. And there's a whole host of factory presets in there if you want to use them. We'll do a bit more chugging. may have heard some sound examples of the MRH159, but let's see what it sounds like in the mix. That was the MRH159 Brown Sound from Nembrini Audio. So what do I think about this thing? Does it get the wizard seal of approval, or does it get the finger of doom? It's a bit of a mixed bag. The actual amp sim itself, I think, sounds absolutely fantastic. The only issue I've got really is the price. I think it's just a tad little bit expensive, but then again, I'm a Yorkshireman, I like stuff for cheap. Now, Nembrini do have sales on, and when they do, you can usually get this or any of their amp sims and their various other plugins at very good prices. But full price, I don't think I'd pay full price for it. I'd get it on sale, which I did. For the actual amp sim itself, it gets the wizard seal of approval, but for the price, it gets a finger of doom. But that aside, the actual amp sim itself is absolutely fantastic. It's got that old school late 70s, early 80s sound to it. Even with the tube screamer in front, it's still got that loose, gnarly sound to it that Eddie Van Halen and various other guys were doing at the time. And you've got plenty of options in there, plenty of different IRs, and you can load your own up. And even if you want to bypass it altogether and load your own IR loader up, you can do that as well. And like I say, if you don't want the Brown Sound, you can just switch that mod off and you've just got a basic 1959 Super Lead. So yeah, plenty of options in there. Altogether, I think it's pretty good. I'll leave a link to the website where you can get this from, and let me know what you guys think about this down there, down there in those comments. And if you want to grab yourself some Evil Wizard merch, there's a link to the merch store down in the description. But that's all for this video.
I will catch you on the next one.
Right folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. You can follow me on social media and you can get my music online, and if you want to support the channel, there's Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal links. They're all down in the description. Click up here to subscribe and click the link down there for videos that you may not have seen. Keep it loud and keep it heavy.